Alright. It's chapter 2, and we're going to Darkwater Port. Man, this game is great so far, and I'm really excited for the jump scares. Yeah, the loading takes so long. The place seems to be a starting point of Pierce's investigation. When can I shoot stuff?
Almost there.
No smoke. Maybe it's one of those new cigarettes. In the 1940s. Oh, shipwrecked. Celia. Scylla? I don't know. That port, that island looks dangerous AF.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Ominous island.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Look around the docks. This isn't Disneyland. Hello. Oh, he's quite shy.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
Have you seen how old this thing is? If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
Oh, Sully.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You You can't understand. You're not sailors.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops.
The
They
shysters.
can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody
Oh, your
listens to
twin.
us anyway.
In the background, man.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
For me,
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me
You're
to
not
do my
bossing me.
job.
You can't
That's no way
understand.
to
You're not
treat an omen.
sailors.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You can't understand.
Don't put that
Okay.
beast back in the water,
Oh,
you
yeah.
shysters.
Sheesh.
You're crazy.
they can sneak. Just like that's the... Go to the bar.
There's nothing to sort out. Your chum.
nothing for you
wanted to
here
stir
either.
us up.
Beat it.
But you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the
There's
pieces.
Yeah,
nothing
sure.
for you here either.
Come on, you bastard.
Beat it.
You see what a true
Okay.
sailor's got in his belly.
I'm just gonna go to the bar then.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
A lamp. Whoa. Suddenly became bright. Whoa, look at that house over there. Nothing to see here. Going inside. What? What the? That's rude. Oh,
Hey,
oh
be
yeah.
careful.
That was nice. Hello.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
I'm not a troublemaker.
That guy was
That's
looking
true.
for trouble. So choose your camp if you don't want the same treatment.
Hey, buddy, I don't want any trouble.
So serve me a drink.
Just to make things clear, only regulars can run up a tab. Others pay.
I have money.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say no
Yeah,
to a
boy.
glass.
Try this.
It's gonna change my destiny if I drink and drink.
I think we'll get along well.
Wait, it didn't change my destiny? There we go. Yeah.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Oh, really? You should go work with Japan.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
The dead?
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Yeah.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland, then...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Return.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
What do you mean? Maybe there's someone living there.
That'll be all for now.
Thank you, my good man. Jew. Careful next time. What's this?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Maybe I can eavesdrop or something.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
What? I'm just
We'll
standing
do it
here.
again, you know?
Oh,
The girl doctor, Colden. She won't stop asking.
not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Hey, I didn't hear
The
nothing.
miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
What do you mean? Oh man, I only have 1 CP. Forcing doors or mechanism. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
You like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Okay.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good talk.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Jew might you be? Ooh.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
What? Is that an on button on your on your hand?
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Dude, you're like a zombie or something. I need to wee. Hello.
What you looking
Madam?
at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Whoa.
I told you to beat it.
Okay. Man, so hostile, these people. Hey. See you later. I'm going to the harbor master's office. What's this? Let's close that door. Hey, there's another door here. Such a great view. And yeah, they're all shipwrecked. Sheesh. Hello.
I wonder what Captain
Don't mind
Fitzroy has
me.
got to say about this woman, Cat.
Terms of our agreement are clear. Keep our men under control. Cannot afford to provoke us. You need to answer to this message. No need to answer. Just make your payment to the carrier. Wow. Don't mind me, I'm just snooping around.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Nice. Okay. Amateur. Is this a harpoon?
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
could say that. Oh, you have a photographic memory, dude.
What a macabre souvenir. What a macabre souvenir.
Macabre? Macabre? Is that how you say it? I thought it was macabre. Macabre. Okay. Let's wee wee. Man. Ugh. Okay, I'm good. Doors don't swing swing both sides. That's weird. Okay. Let's talk to Fitzroy.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Oh, he disappeared. No. I closed that. Learn to close the door, man.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Digimon. Okay.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
Oh, really?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Or you saw it.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Yeah.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that. but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
You have a plan?
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite
Where?
the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Alright. I got 1 CP. Skills. Okay, nice. Thanks for the help. I've got a lot of stuff to do. Goodbye. Oh, hey.
Get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
What could have done so?
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
You didn't tell me
Still
that the
busy?
warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You shyster? Let's have a look around, shall we? If only I can jump. Jump. No. What's in there? There's no save? Try. Come on. Nice!
There.
I'll just look around. Nobody can see me.
Hello, old friend.
I'm just... Don't mind me. It's not darkness, my old friend. Saint Brendan, the Navigator.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in. I've no idea what it says.
It looks like some sort of an ancient language. Maybe. So it's all about luck. Ugh, if only I could jump, really. Hello,
You live here?
my good man.
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What you talking about?
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what
I
you
believe in
think.
science.
There's you,
Our beloved statue and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Should repair it now.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
It's the Krusty Krab. It's the Chum Bucket.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay, spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know. There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. Then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
Who are they?
Sorry, I really can't talk about them. Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Come on, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down.
Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. Who's this guy?
Hello.
No idea.
Hello,
You better
gentlemen.
keep it shut.
Well, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
I need to get through, please.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Kat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Is it Bradley?
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Me. That's what I'm asking.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your
Language.
racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Kat.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And it's she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I thought I made it clear. I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Kat.
Okay. It's a deal.
Move your asses. Nice, very nice. Little morons. Whoa, suddenly I am feeling scared.
Let's see. Perfect.
Great.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Stinky. It's a stinky boy.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
What? What was that? What was that? What? Construction. What? Left click then right.
What happened here?
Naked guy punching mirrors?
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Le Petit Paris.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Butter liquor. What's this? Oh. Oh. Discovery of partly charred painting, recognized by Officer Bradley. Okay. How many CP do we have? 4. Psychology or spot. Damn. Whoa, it's closed. What? Come on.
Someone has settled in here.
What?
And
Oh.
whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in
Bradley,
there?
what's up?
You, don't
No,
move.
not me.
You again.
Okay.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Sorry.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it.
Not
her again.
Soon.
This
Hey,
case has
Cap.
nothing to do
What's
with
up?
you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Whatever.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Oh, so high up.